Yes, children. So we are going to do these conjunctions today. Better you have done earlier also. It is not a new topic for you. But even then, if you have missed somewhere or the difficulty level, as I tell you, that it raised according to the standard. So today we are going to do conjunctions. Conjunctions is very important topic in English, and it is called connectors and linking words also. As the title shows, conjunct means to connect. So these conjunctions are the words that link other words, phrases, clauses, or even sentences. Fine. Now, conjunctions, the words, they are called the linking words also because they help to link the words with the other words. They link the phrases to the other part of the sentences, then clauses to the other part of the clauses or sentence or to other clauses. So that's why they are called the linking words also. So, beta, I hope that it is clear to you words, phrase, and clauses. Words, simple words, Ram and Sham, and its conjunction. So, phrases, group of words without that finite word. That is phrase. Okay. Phrase is a group of words without finite word. And clause is sentence itself. एक sentence होता है जिसमें subject predicate है. Fine, that you understand. But when we conjunct, when a sentence with the help of conjunction is added to the a bigger sentence, I can say that a complex or compound sentence जब वो उसका एक हिस्सा बन जाता है तो वही sentence clause कहलाता है. ये सबसे पहले बड़ी simple सी बात है. I hope that it is clear to you. We'll be doing all these topics in detail. Phrases and clauses आपने किया भी है 7th standard में. If you remember, phrases, adjective phrase, then noun phrase, and then adverb phrase. The same kinds we have done. Rather, they are limited. Otherwise, though, there are so many, or we can name by their functions जो clauses होती हैं. जैसे relative clause है ना. So, but the simpler prepositional clause, there are so many clauses. But the simple thing is, here we need to concentrate is what is conjunction. Conjunction are the words that link other words, phrases, and clauses or sentences together. So clauses यहाँ पे इसलिए because the sentence becomes a part of the other sentence, it is called clause. Without conjunction, you would be forced to express every complex idea in a series of short, simple sentences. अब ये conjunction का role क्या है इंग्लिश में? Why it is important? क्योंकि ये sentences, phrases, words को conduct करने में help करता है and make the sentence more understandable. We are able, or we can say simpler. For example, see these sentences. I like cooking, full stop. I like eating, full stop. I don't like washing dishes after work. Fine. So if we don't, we write all these short sentences and simple sentences, full stop, full stop. One idea giving in one sentence. Now I read the other sentence. I like cooking and eating. With the help of and only, I avoided this. See, my time is saved and my writing part is also saved. My energy is saved. I like cooking and eating, but I don't like washing dishes afterward. Now this and this but they are conjunctions. You can see here. Now conjunctions. A conjunction is a word which connects two words or clauses or sentences and phrases and show the relations between them. They are used to avoid making the text seem like bullet points and to make the text flow. Means it makes the text flow, means in a flow you can convey your idea, your message, what you want to say. Now types. But one thing I want to just guide you that this types of conjunction is for understanding only. ठीक है. अब ये है, अब ये मत इसको इतना लेनियंटली भी मत लीजिएगा कि अब ठीक है मैम ने बोला कि हमसे टाइप्स में पूछना है तो हम इसे कंसीडर नहीं करेंगे. नो नो, यू नीड टू कंसंट्रेट फॉर द अंडरस्टैंडिंग. बट टाइप्स में पूछी जाएंगे आपसे कि इसकी टाइप बताओ, कि ये कंजक्शन है इसकी टाइप बताओ. नो, आपकी जो क्वेश्चन फ्रेमिंग होगी वो आपको बाद में गाइड करती हूँ. मेनली वी गो फॉर द ज्वाइनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस. आपको याद होगा 7th में भी शायद आपको इस तरह की क्वेश्चन रही हो कि join the sentences with the help of given conjunction, है ना? तो आपको conjunction वहां पे दी जाती है. लेकिन अगर आपको नहीं दी जाती है, अगर आपको खुद चूज करनी है, तो you should be aware of कि मुझे यहाँ पे कौन सी करनी है. For that, types of conjunction. Conjunctions are of three kinds named coordinating, subordinating, and correlating. In simple words, coordinating conjunctions. If you remember, now I come to clause. हमने clause classes में 7th में किया है. सबसे पहले जो clauses होती है, two types की होती है, principal and subordinate. Fine. So here you need to understand that coordinating conjunction is used to join two principal clauses. Principal clauses जो sentence अपने आप में independent होते हैं, जो दूसरे sentence को subordinate नहीं कर रहे. For those we use coordinating conjunctions. They are used to link or join two words or phrases that are or clauses that are equally important. Now subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions जो होती हैं, they are used to join one principal clause and then other subordinating clauses. Naturally, you can understand from the title itself, subordinating conjunctions. Then, correlative conjunctions, they are in pairs. Correlative conjunctions are in pairs. ये two words में होती हैं और ये more than one sentences को join करने के लिए use की जाती है. Now, coordinating conjunctions. इसको बेटा आप याद रख सकते हैं fan voice. Let's see. Coordinating conjunctions are used to link or join two words or phrases. As you are aware, now you have got it that these coordinating conjunctions are used to join two independent sentences. For जो होता है, it for also means because. Let me read these also. Coordinating conjunctions are used to link or join two words or phrases that are equally important and complete in terms of grammar when compared with each other. The sentences or words do not depend on anything to give themselves, means these clauses are independent in themselves. For example, for I told her to leave, for I was very tired. This shows that these two sentences are independent in themselves. They give complete sense when they are not, or we can say they are not adding or describing the other clause, not subordinating. Subordinating क्या होता है? कुछ describe करना, कुछ add करना. अगर आप याद करें तो adjective clause means describing the noun. Then adverb clause telling us about the action that happened in the other sentence. So these conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These conjunctions, they are used with the, mostly used, they are used with for the principal clauses. ऐसा नहीं है बेटा कि ये subordinating में use नहीं हो सकती. इसलिए मैंने बोला कि आपको ये learn करने की जरूरत नहीं है कि ये वाले sentences जो हैं, why they are mentioned here. I told her to leave for I was very tired. And is very clear that it is for addition. I like football and I like hockey. But when you will frame sentence, you need not to mention if the subject is same. Here I will point out if it is to show that these two sentences are independent. But if the subject is same, if the action is same, then you need not to mention this I like again. You can simply write here, I like football and hockey. Nor I have neither done the dishes nor the laundry. But these are, so we can see that these are the examples. You can use them for revision. Yes, Bachchi. Now subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunction, as I told you earlier, that they are used to join the word phrases or the clauses. Here I will talk about the clause. Fine, that will make it more clear. They are used to join us, and independent means naturally a principal clause will be there and the other are the subordinating clauses. They are used to join an independent and complete clause with the dependent clause, that is subordinating clause. So these are after, although, as soon as, because, before, by the time, even if, even though, if, in case, now that. For example, let's see. After, soon after moving to London, she got a new job. So somewhere it is telling about that when she got the It is adverb clause. It is telling about the timing. So it is subordinating other clauses, subordinating clause, that is adverb clause. Although he decided to go, although I begged him not to. Here is reasoning. Again, adverb clause, subordinating clause. Then you can go first, or you are the oldest. Means somewhere, as soon as I saw her, I knew there was something wrong. Means if you separate them, you will see that the sentence does not, or sentence expects some description. The other clause, one clause is independent with a principal clause, and one clause is dependent clause. So these conjunctions are used to join one subordinate and one principal clause. Then correlative conjunctions. You can see here the list of correlating conjunctions. They always come in pairs, both and, either or, just as, so, neither nor. Sometimes this nor is used separately anyway. Not only, but also, whether or, no sooner than, hardly, when, if, then, rather than. These you need to keep in mind particularly. You are mostly aware about either or, then both and, neither nor, not only and but also. But these are also important conjunctions which are used in pair. They cannot be used single. If hardly is there, then definitely the in other clause then will be used. For example, this house is both large and cozy. Either you will eat your dinner or you will go to bed. Just as I love films means as and so, such and so also. Such as you feel. Just as I love films, so does my brother love sports. जितना मैं movies को like करता हूँ, उतना मेरा brother करता है sports को. He is neither employed nor looking for a job. Not only will I see you, but also raise you $30. I am going to help you whether you like it or no. I had no sooner lie to you than strangle a puppy. Means these all correlative conjunctions are used in pairs. So here you get the list. It was used standwise there, as I mentioned. Means these are the main: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Sometimes you are concerned with the for. आप वहाँ पे पूछते हैं because and for का मैम डिफरेंस क्या होता है. So this for is somewhere additional. यहाँ पे हम clear कर सकते हैं. अगर reasoning है तो that will be subordinating conjunction, है ना, because falls in the subordinating conjunction. Whereas this for, it falls in coordinating conjunction. It is used to join the coordinating conjunction. So here are some list of some of the conjunctions. More than these can be there. So you should be very much clear about conjunctions, but it is for your guidance only, some kind of awareness. You need not to learn the list of all these data. Keep one thing in mind, it is for understanding only. It is not for the we can say that the learning part. आपसे ये नहीं पूछा जाएगा बेटा after है, or you tell the what is the use of this conjunction or kind of this conjunction.